Hello, take two. Um, and maybe I'm still backwards. I don't know. But when I turn the camera down, hopefully everything is okay. So you can let me know. So I'm Terry Hartley at Rustic Barn Cards. I'm going to continue. I'm going to turn the camera down. I'll show you the card we're going to make today, and then we'll start making it. So you have to love technology, right? Okay, so we're going to make a fancy fold today, and this is day one of our annual catalog kickoff celebration that I'm having this week. And so this is the fancy fold, and it's a little bow. You tie it as a bow, and then you open it up, and you have wishing you the brightest birthday. We're going to be making a different sentiment in our second card that we're going to make, and then you open it up, and you can write. So those of you that were on before, please let me know if you can find me and when you're coming back on. And so what I have done so far, we have our copper clay card base, and I've used the Cheerful Daisy layer on basic white and added it to that. Okay, so now let's see. I was in the middle of taking cardstock, and this is 2 by 8, and I'm going to score this at 2, and then I'm going to score it at 3, and then I'm going to score at 4, score it at 5, and then again at 6. All right, and then I am just going to fold so I'm going to fold one way this way and then the opposite. So just go back and forth. And then you're going to end up with a little square in the front and a square in the back. And this is that part that opens like this. And then I'm going to bring in our trio punch. And I'm going to, I want to put a little opening in the top here. But I want to get these out of the way. And I'm just going to try to place that kind of in the middle. Give it a press. Okay. And then I would like these corners to be, look a little bit different than just a square. So I am going to place this in here, but I'm going to turn this over because I want to make sure that I have my cardstock lined up even with that. And then turn it back over. Oh. Okay, that's a good, I wonder. Did that fix it, Maria? I'm using a webcam, but I bet my webcam was backwards maybe. Let me know, because I practiced yesterday and it was fine, but then you know how things go. Okay, so I'm going to put the cardstock in here so I can see that it's in the corner. And as soon as I do this, then I'm going to look again. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, it's kind of hard what I'm doing now to tell if it's right or not. But, okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and trim these two. So I'm going to put this in this corner. Well, I appreciate, and I guess it was me. I can't blame it on technology, right? I had my webcam turned around. Okay, so again, I like to make sure that cardstock is in there, and then you can generally hold it and then just push down. So this gives it a little bit of, looks a little bit nicer. And then we can just go ahead and fold these up. And then we're going to bring in, you're going to need 2 basic white, but actually you could decorate this however you wanted. So you could have more or less designer series paper. So I've cut some designer series paper. And again, if you would like this make and take, you can just place an order with me and I'll give you, all the measurements. So we're going to open this up and we're going to start right here. And I'm going to place this right here on the inside. So we'll just add some adhesive. And then I'm going to go ahead and, you can put your sentiment wherever you want. The basic white we're going to stamp on. So you could actually put it next if you wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead. So we're going to put this here after we're going to stamp on, but we're going to go ahead and add our designer series paper. So I'm going to put that right here. And then I'm going to close this up because I want to put one of these right here in the front. So we'll add some adhesive. And we have one more square left, and we're going to add that right in here. All right, now I'm going to stamp a sentiment. I can use copper clay or crushed curry. So what do you think I should use? I think I'm going to use a sentiment. I'm going to, from the Cheerful Daisies, I'm going to be using this image right here. But the sentiments are too large to fit from the Cheerful Daisies to fit onto my basic white. So I'm going to bring in this Timeless Arrangements. And we're going to be using a very big thank you. So that's what we're going to use. So you let me know if you think crushed curry or copper clay. I'm going to start with copper clay because I already have one stamped with crushed curry. So if you'd rather have crushed curry, we can change to that. That is just fine. So we're going to go ahead and line this up. A very big thank you. So I'm using one of our in colors. A lot of neutrals in our in colors this year. Close this up. So it's still backwards, but copper clay. Okay. Well, I hope that I will have that figured out by tomorrow, right? Okay, so I really apologize. And so we're going to add a very big thank you right here. I will be asking the streaming that I pay big money for, what is the problem? A very big thank you. So maybe I should turn it around that way, but I guess backwards. So a very big thank you. So we're going to bring in some copper clay and basic white. Looks like I laid it over on my table. Let me grab it. Yes, we have to love technology. That is true. Okay, so I have a basic white square that I'm going to put on this copper clay. But before I do that, I'm going to do a little stamping. So I'm going to bring this little flower from the Cheerful Daisies. And we'll just go ahead and go with the copper clay. So I'll just ink that up. And I'm going to just stamp that right here. Maybe I should do it this way since it's backwards. I don't know. And then I'm going to bring in Stampin' Daffodil Delight blend. And we're just going to go ahead and just do the centers of our little flowers. There is a stamp that you could stamp the centers, but we're just going to do this. And then we're going to add this to here. So we'll add this. And then we are going to go ahead and put our ribbon through. So I have a piece of copper clay ribbon, and we're going to just put this through the opening. And then we will get that even. And then I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to put a little tearing tape here so it will stay on our card and this help the ribbon, hold the ribbon down. Hold that down. So I'm just going to put a little tearing tape right there. Find my scissors. And then we'll just take off the backings. There we go. And then we're going to place this on our layer. Bring in our card base. And then we're going to add this right here. So this is really not, it's not a difficult card to make. And I think it really gives a wow factor. And we're just going to line this up about right here. it straight. So I need to turn that around. Hopefully that looks better for you. And then this just unwinds a very big thank you. Isn't that pretty? And then you'll just go ahead and then we need to stamp some flowers on the inside of our layer. And then we'll just tie a bow, which I will have to turn it around this way, which will be backwards to you, I guess. I do not know what the problem is, and I really apologize. And again, if you would like the make and take for this card and for the 3 others I'll be making this week, just place an order with me, and all the information is in the description. Now I'm going to bring our inside layer, and we're going to come back with that same stamp, and this is from the Cheerful Daisies, and we're just going to stamp some flowers at the top, and then we'll color that in with our Stampin' Blends. The center. And then we'll go ahead and adhere this. I'm giving prizes away, so if you're watching the replay, leave a comment in the comment section if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube. So here is our fun fold. And here is our fun fold that, that I showed you earlier. So this is in Copper Clay. This is in Lemon Lolly. Thanks, Maria. I'm glad that you like the card design. I'm glad that you like that. I don't know why it was backwards. I apologize. I will definitely be working and figuring this out before tomorrow, because I'm going to come live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, celebrating our new annual catalog. So it's our annual catalog kickoff celebration. I'm also part of an online group, and we are inviting you to join us for an online global retreat, July 21st and 22nd. And there's information in the description that you can click on and find more information and to register. And we have early bird registration going on right now. Again, don't forget to leave a comment if you're watching the replay, because I will be giving prizes. And on Thursday, I will be drawing for prizes, and I hope you can enter. Thank you for watching. I'm Terry Hartley. Thank you, Maria. You're back on Tuesdays on your calendar. Well, bless you. Thank you. Again, I'm Terry Hartley at Rusty Barn Cards. I will see you tomorrow, my regular time, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. And I hope I'm not backwards by then. Have a great day.